All right, welcome back to Legion of Gamers TV. As you can see, we've got the map of Tizca, the jewel of the Thousand Suns. I was going to say the Imperium, but who likes these traders? No, actually, this is one of the, I wouldn't say saddest, but most messed up stories of the Horus Heresy. All right, so what you see here, the main region. Got the pyramids, that's like the Thousand Suns main area. Got a little bit of farmland in the back. So each of these will play a part. Got some void shield generators. They'll have rules such as you won't be able to use aircraft in the zones here until those are destroyed. Each one of them is powered by one of these. So you can send an army to attack here and take that out, then they're not powered. Or if they're less defended here, you can take that out. It's not powered, no shield. Same thing, this one powers that to that. That one powers that to that. That one powers that to that. These manufactoriums, we got some fortresses along the back line of the city. You can see there's like a little defense line going across. Now these cities, these tiles from this Games Workshop, not the Mighty Empires, but it's the 40K version, they have these little city tiles. But to me, it looks like blown up cities. But they also have these, which is a whole entire hive city. So the blown up city has like 4 buildings, but this has a giant hive. So I painted them like these are just like the largest gigantic structures as you can see from orbit, and all the lights, it's just like the lights of the city going around. Got a couple airfields in there. So the main spaceship attack force will be coming in from around this area here. The Mechanicum, they'll be fighting around down here. Some Mechanicum areas outside the city proper. Now with this campaign, obviously this is just the first battle of the Horus Heresy. If you guys saw the post on the Facebook page, it's going to continue. All right, we're going to start with this. It'll be a campaign. It will be multiple battle reports. You guys can flood in what battles you have, move pieces around this battle board. There'll be ways to conquer those manufactoriums to get a chance at capturing a relic, either for you, the Wolves, or for the Thousand Suns. Which can be used in your battles from then on after that until someone takes it from you or it gets destroyed. And after this, after the fall of Tizca, we will continue on with Istvan. We'll start with the purging of the traitor legions, of the loyalists, with Loken, Tarvitz, all that. And then after that, we will proceed to the drop site massacre. So as you can see, the available armies for use are going to expand each battle, right? So at the end of the drop site massacre, that's 7 traitor legions out of 9. Well, really 8 because 1,000 Suns can be active at that point. And then we'll have up to 3 of the loyalists, well 4 with the Space Wolves. And once it starts, after the campaign goes through the drop site massacre, that's when the Horus Heresy is open play for everyone. So if your gaming groups want to get involved, I'm going to make maps of the space area, like subsectors, and then each planet will have a map like this. All right, so I want to get, I don't care if it's 100 of them, I've got tables all over the garage. I'll make them, paint them up, and you will control this area and you will affect the campaign. Well, there'll be rules for each zone, each gaming group. You will affect the final battle on Terra of what you do for the Imperium or against the Imperium. Oh, in the stories, I don't know if you read the Horus Heresy novels, but in the stories they have that Warlord Titan that just, it was like a statue kind of thing, like a monument, and they put some psychic power in there. So I got this guy out of the Horus Heresy board game, just stuck him in here. I was going to paint him, but I don't know. I don't want to really mess with the game itself. So I was like, yeah, let's leave him gray. So that's the map of Tizca, as seen from orbit. Come around this way. Look forward to another video about painting stuff. So I'm sure if you're like Anthony and I, you've got a metric ton of unpainted stuff and you need to get to it. So over this weekend, I just painted 2 Leviathans, and I'll give you a quick look. It's not for the map, but I got that. So I got those 2 guys, 2 Leviathans, and the Contemptor for the Wolves. I'm starting on these 10, and they look really bright right now, but they won't. They'll look like those guys when they're done. This other Leviathan was painted by my buddy Carlos, so I try to match them up.
They came out pretty good. So stay tuned. There'll be a little painting challenge going on. Paint a little bit every day, and by the end of a month, you're gonna have a ton of stuff done.